Drax! Chop him, Gamora!
Dodge this!
Just gonna get harder from here! I relish the challenge! Rocket! Do your thing!
Grab the long...
Zap! I love... Hit him down, Groot! Drax, destroy! Round and pull, Groot!
Eat best!
Guys, what do we do
Well
about
done,
this
you
big
two!
bot?
I successfully executed the
Come
maneuver!
on, guys! Let's mob the boss!
Smash him, Gamora! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention! Maybe he's already saved Mickey? Gamora, put him down!
Like a hot knife! When we find Breaker, I get him first!
Just make sure you're careful!
We've got to apply more pressure!
Beat your
Too
smash
long
with the
since I
Warlock
blew
attack
something
here.
up!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Gamora! You got this one! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built up! We need to really pile it on! Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
With access to the vortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
So, Gamora,
That sure is something.
you know, I used to spend a long time staring out at the rift, wondering where I belonged.
With us, Rocket. That's where.
He's right.
Yeah, I know that.
Drax, I have been eager to topple something over.
See that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
No,
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it! Now is not the time for literature!
But this would make a great story!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light, and I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
like amateurs out there. Nothing's getting through.
It does feel suspiciously like an unproven warrior's first fight.
And if it continues this way, it's gonna be our last.
It ain't that bad, guys. In fact, it's kind of magnificent. The way you cut through those scut plugs, tossing them apart so our guns can light them up.
Who is doing this cutting?
Not us, that's for sure.
Come on. Just keep your eyes open. We need to stay on track and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Why?
wish you
Just
weren't.
why? Any last words?
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump.
The warlock is more valiant than I believe.
Tie them down, Groot!
So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
What's next, Peter?
Bombs away, Rocket!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Look! Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts.
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed. These renegades are relentless.
Groot, you're up! Blitz him, Rocket! Any ideas?
I have seen a sign.
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard. Perhaps it can be cut loose. Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here.
Is that like a Catathian minstrel?
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them.
Bye-bye, Nova Corner!
These renegades are relentless.
Smoke them, Rocket! Buy some time, Groot! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
Whoa! Whacked out or not, that one had to
Our
hurt!
billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Fruitify him, Groot!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths.
Man! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Way to knock some sense into him!
We approach the dog's tower.
Then we're almost halfway there!
Let's see that sword! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The warlock saved us from certain death.
I ain't scared of Raker anymore, Mike.
I'm Groot! Stop him short, Groot! This dazed fool will no longer sully the Nova Corps!
Had to be done!
It's like a fruit fly. I can't swat him.
Crap! Now it's Nova! These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
It was easier to get
Once
to
he's
before.
down, you'll get your chance back.
Smash him up, Drax!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear! His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bomb?
Rocket.
Blades. My own hands. And feet. Knees, elbows. Often my forehead.